Hey guys, we got a rumor here that Robert Pattinson might be replacing Ben Affleck as Batman. Now, I'm going to say it's a rumor here just because I can't find out as to where it originated online, and all these sites are calling it as a rumor. Some of their sites are not even reporting on it, so I'm just going to call it a rumor. It might just be a fan speculation that's turned into a rumor rather than fan casting that's turned into a rumor or something. But Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne Batman would just be so terrible. He doesn't look like Batman. Doesn't look menacing. Doesn't look, First of all, he would need to work out a ton to be in Bruce Wayne Batman if it's supposed to be a prequel to Ben Affleck's and a prequel to Ben Affleck's Batman, which I think that would be an interesting idea if they did that, keeping Ben Affleck in the movie a little bit, like in the beginning or at the end of the movie, and just being like having the beginning of the movie and him kind of. And it kind of just going to be like a story of not his origin story, because we know the Batman origin story, but just kind of like a younger version of Ben Affleck. He would definitely not look like. He doesn't look like a young Ben Affleck. So if they would be using him, it would be a totally different Batman for sure. But he just doesn't look like him. He can play a little bit of the Bruce Wayne. I think he has that good looks for Bruce Wayne and stuff. But he just looks too much like a model. That's why they cast him in Twilight and stuff. So I just don't see him as Batman. Maybe as the Bruce Wayne when he's playing the Playboy and stuff, but I really don't see him as Batman or Bruce Wayne or the rough and tough, like he's been through stuff and like can look like he's done stuff. Now they could transform him and he could get into shape. He could always do it. I mean, anyone can pull it off if they do the right thing and everything works and everything works out and the stars align and they pull a Heath Ledger and completely surprise everyone. But you got to get dedicated, you got to get method, and it's really, really difficult to do that. And just on the surface, I don't see Robert Pattinson as that person for the Batman. I know they have gone online. There's been talk online that they have said that they will be choosing a familiar face, and I think he could be interesting. But I would really be disappointed if they went with him. So all in all, I could have to just wait and see as to where things kind of go with this. But I really would not be interested in him as Bruce Wayne. If you have to, for him to turn into Bruce Wayne to Batman, you'd have to bulk up a lot to Ben Affleck's size to, where he's way bigger than he is than any of these photos I'm seeing here of him online. And he'd also just have to get like rougher looking and get into that dark side and stuff and be able to do that stuff. That the best thing about Batman, what they really need to focus to take from the Ben Affleck Batman was those hard punching fight scenes, that Batman v Superman fight scene where you feel his punches. They feel like they're being punched with like as if there was still Superman behind him. You feel the weight behind every punch and everything. Just you feel it so like such a brute the way he was fighting, and I don't see that in Robert Pattinson. He could surprise me and things could happen, but we'll have to just wait and see as to where things go. But it's a no for me. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below. Who would you like to see as replace Ben Affleck as Batman, and who would you like to see if they decide to, whether it's a new Batman or someone's playing a younger version of Ben Affleck. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes subscribing is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.